Hello there. So this is the first installment of my series Calligraphy Tools and Supplies, and today I'll be talking about a calligraphy fountain pen. So here you see one. This is the Lamy Joy. You get uh, calligraphy fountain pens of a number of manufacturers like Parker, Schaefer, Cross. Here I have the Lamy Joy. Now basically it is just a fountain pen with the nib. It is a flat, the tip of the nib is flat, that is the stub nib, and it comes in a number of nib sizes. This is the 1.5 mm, if you can see that, and then here you have 1.9 millimeter, and this one is 1.1 millimeter. So you get around 2-3 nibs, and all are cartridge converter system. You see, here's the converter, and this is the cartridge. In this also we have the cartridge. Here's the cartridge, and which is right now filled with Lamy ink. So this is used for basically italics, gothic, unshell also you can use, depending on if you can, because the edges are not as sharp. Now I want to say that as a start these pens are okay, but as you progress, as you advance, these won't work. So as a start this is fine, it'll work. So here is a sample. You can do italics and gothic and all those stuff, but the thing is that the ink flow is restricted. You can't go for quick strokes. You see the skipping over here. You can't go for quick strokes. You can't have, like, you see, the dynamics are restricted, so this won't work for advanced levels, but as a start it's fine. This is good. Now what I'm trying to say is ink is restricted. Now what do I mean by restricted ink flow? You see, it dries up quickly. That's okay. Drying, you may say, it's not that big issue. Okay, so but when you go for some faster strokes, you want a large actually you want the feed to keep up. So here you see skipping, but that won't happen on a dip nibs. So here I am using a Leonard stub nib. It's basically marketed as round hand nibs. It's a flat tip nib, and if you carefully see it, the edges are sharp, and that gives brilliant dynamics. Like, you see the sharpness. So there's a big difference between this and this, and let me show you. That's the amount of ink it laid down, plus you also have some amount of flex, normal and flex. See the amount of ink. Now the amount of ink that is laid down plays a very big role when you do calligraphy. At times you need ink flow to be restricted. At times you need it to, when you want for faster strokes or some like these kind of stuff. If you take strokes, so you want that there won't be any skipping, because faster strokes, they require large amount of ink compared to these. So that's the basic thing, and it's easy to clean these. Now the other thing I want to say is, with these fountain pens you can use only fountain pen ink. So yes, there are colors. You will get colors like private reserve inks, diaminings. There are loads of colors, but you won't be able to use acrylic based inks with this, gouache and like gold inks and all those things. You won't be able to use with this actually, but with a dip nib you can make colors for yourself. You can use gouache, you can use watercolor, you can use poster colors, and then you can just let your imagination just go wild and just do whatever you want. But when you go with this, the supplies are limited, plus it's a good thing for a start. You don't want to spend a lot of money when you're just starting. This is a cheap pen. Parker is cheaper than Lamy, and so you can, as a start, for practice purposes, you can just go with this. Felt tip markers are also available in the market. That is also good as a start, but as you progress, you need to leave this thing. So I guess that's it. We're pretty much done. So this is available in the market. In the Indian market also you'll get this. You'll get this in I think pensavenue.com. Also you will get it at I think William Pen also. They also sell it. WilliamPen.net. I'll write the link, post the link on the description. And yeah, for these dip nibs, I'll be discussing about these later on. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was the fountain pen. So that's pretty much all I have to say, and hope this is useful, and thank you for watching.